Here we are with part 3 of mixing Motorhead. If you did not see part 1 and 2, I recommend that you check them out. I will have the links in the description. We are going to finish this mix in this video. What we have left is lead guitar and vocals to dial into the mix. And then we are going to compare the home studio mix that we did in this video series next to the professionally released mix by Cameron Webb. We're going to give a listen to the mix where we left off in part 2. Nothing has been changed. Let's hear the lead guitars in the mix. I already have patched in, but in bypass, my Alicia Expressor. That's what we're going to use for this lead guitar track. And then I'm going to dial in the 428 console EQ. Let's do that now. Love Alicia. Now we're going to dial in some console EQ here, channel 17 and 18, lead guitar. Here we go. Pretty aggressive sound between the Alicia Expressor and this EQ. I am boosting 7.5 on the top end, and I'm actually cutting back a little 100K 2 dB on the bottom end. Let's hear this in the mix. Now we're going to dig into Lenny's vocals, and let me show you what I got going on here. There's about 9 vocal tracks, and these first 2 are a double track. Let's hear them.
Don't speak of your beliefs. They are yours to keep. Memories will fade as time goes by.
Okay, now that's about 30% pan. I'm going to leave it there for right now. It might change depending on how I feel as we go through and mix this. I'm going to pull up one of my absolute favorite plugins for vocals, the RVox. It sort of just takes the vocal and brings it up front, and that's copied over to both main vocal tracks. Let's give that a listen.
Don't speak of your beliefs. They are yours to keep.
A 2-band.
Don't speak of your beliefs. They are yours to keep.
What I'm going to show you now is what I did off video just to streamline. I set up an auxiliary bus right here. I have that auxiliary bus hitting that stereo aux, and that stereo aux output is coming to 25 and 26 on my board. What I'm going to use that auxiliary bus for is to dirty up the vocals. I'm going to try and clean up the individual vocals for clarity, and then I'm going to dirty it up with that vocal bus. And I'm also going to add a decapitator on this auxiliary bus track. So let me dial that in really quick.
Don't speak of your beliefs, they are yours to keep. Memories will fade as time goes by. Remember just yourself, me or someone else. You will be the only one to try. Freedom to believe, don't cost a thing.
So I just patched in some outboard gear for the vocals. For the backup vocals that are on channels 21 and 22, I have the Fatso and a pair of 550 EQs. And for the main vocals of Lenny, I have a pair of 1176s going into a pair of 550Bs. We're going to dial those in right now.
Don't speak of your beliefs, they are yours to keep. Memories will fade as time goes by. Remember just yourself, me or someone else. You will be the only one to try. Freedom to believe don't cost a thing. Innocence should not be bought and sold. Kiss a bolt of lightning, it'll make you sing. Electricity deep in your soul. Think you're really smart, think you're pure in heart. Go ahead and tear yourself in half. Disbelief don't ever cost a dime. Innocence should not be bought or sold. You need an open mind, shiver up your spine. Don't speak of your beliefs, they are yours to keep. Memories will fade as time goes by.
Okay, now I'm just going to solo out and get to a part with the group backup vocals. I'm going to mute out the main vocals.
Electricity deep in your soul. 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 Electricity deep in your soul.
Let's hear these vocals with the outboard processing on it and tuck them in the mix.
Goodbye. Remember just yourself, me or someone else. You will be the only one to try. Freedom to believe don't cost a thing. Innocence should not be bought and sold.
We did not add any time-based effects, delay, reverb, because I really feel like I like the way this was tracked in the room, and I'm just trying to use the basic raw tracks and create a mix out of it. But let's put some verb on the vocals, just a short verb on the vocals.
Remember just yourself, me or someone else. You will be the only one to try.
I'm going to adjust that in the mix.
Don't speak of your beliefs, they are yours to keep. Memories will fade as time goes by. Remember just yourself, me or someone else. You will be the only one to try.
So now we're going to compare where we're at with our mix to the professional mix. It's important to know that the professional mix is mastered. You can see right here the blue track is the Pro mix, and Electricity Master +3. That's the one we're going to compare our mix to. So what I did was I added 3 plugins on the master track. Pro Q3, just cutting off some extreme low and extreme high. The Clariphonic, and then I got Ozone on it, but I'm only using the maximizer right here. We'll start with the Pro mix.
Don't speak of your beliefs, they are yours to keep. Memories will fade as time goes by.
Okay, now we'll play our mix.
Don't speak of your beliefs, they are yours to keep. Memories will fade as time goes by.
Okay, right away I could hear the difference in the low mids and the low end of the professional mix. It's tighter and more focused sounding. Our mix is a little bit brighter, sounds a little wider, where the professional mix sounds a little pointier. I could hear that their snare sounds more processed, and even their kick drum is more predominant. But their low mids and their low end is tighter and more focused, where ours is more bloomed out. Let's hear that again. Let me get to the chorus here. I'll play our mix first. Okay, now let's hear the pro mix. Let's get to the lead guitar part really fast. Our mix. And now the pro mix. Well, that's a very obvious difference. Our lead guitar is more up front. Their snare drum is more up front. Listen to it again. This is the pro mix. Listen to the snare on top of everything. And now our mix again. I actually like the kick and snare to not sound as processed as the professional mix, but I can see why they did it. It works with the song. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to play a mashup that's going to cut in and out between the pro mix and our mix. And we should be able to hear the differences pretty apparent there too. That's going to be a burn down through the burls, where everything you just heard right now was off the Tascam DA3000. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments.
Don't speak of your beliefs.